Hey guys, and welcome to this video. So in this video we are going to go over my birth plan. I have Jinx with me right here, and my other cat Ari is sitting over here on the table where the tripod is, and we're all just gonna go over the birth plan together. So I created a document here that's basically my birth plan. Now before I get into it, I just want to say I know that when everything's happening and I'm having baby boy Caden, May 18th, 2019 is his due date. I understand when I'm having him and everything that this birth plan might be thrown out the window. I understand that my doctor may not want to look at the birth plan. I created this birth plan for me and my husband so that we feel confident and we have all of our information in one place. So I plan on printing this out, taking it to all of the doctor's appointments, all the specialist appointments, and to the hospital with us. Just in case I'm in the middle of a really bad contraction and my husband gets asked a question and he doesn't really know the answer, he could pick up this document and be like, that's what she wants. The first thing I have is my personal information, which I'm not going to go over, but it's name, my husband's name, address, phone numbers, his name, my baby boy's name, which will be Caden, the planned delivery, not planning a C-section or anything like that right now. Next, I have things that I wanted to note. So I do have MTHFR gene mutation. I will put that in a card section if you want to learn more about that. I do have asthma when I exercise or when I get sick. And I also notified them here that the baby will have half of my gene mutation. I also have here what I'm taking, the prenatals that I'm taking, the fish oil, I'm taking a low-dose aspirin, my special methyl protect vitamin for my gene mutation. I have all of that written down as well, just so we don't forget anything. Next, I have my doctor's information. My doctor, like my OBGYN doctor, I have my specialist information, and I have my hospital information. Then lastly in here, I have delivery hopes and my actual plan. So first I go into who I want to be present before and during my birth, and I have 3 people. I have my husband, my grandma, and my mother-in-law. Those are the 3 people I only want in there before and during the delivery of my baby. I put their names and who they are and how they're related to me. Next, I wrote things that I want to happen during labor. So during labor, this is just personally what I want. Everybody's birth plan will be different. I put to wear my sports bra because I want to kind of be modest. I know I'm not going to be modest, but I kind of want to be. I want to be checked as often as needed. I want ice chips and anything I'm allowed. I want to be able to move around before I get the epidural. I want to have a full dose of epidural when possible, and that's if I really, really need it, which I'm assuming I will because I do not have a good pain tolerance. I want the baby to be monitored the whole entire time when he's in here and after. I want an episiotomy if my doctor suggests that it's best. I've heard episiotomies are really bad. I've heard they're really good. I want to know what my doctor wants. I want to do what my doctor and my specialists think is best. I want to use people as leg supports, and I want to push as directed because I've never had a baby before. I don't know what I'm doing. So I want to be pushed as directed. Then I put in the event of a C-section, I want to be assured that it's the best option. I want my husband to stay with me the entire time. I want pain medication. I don't want to know what's going on. I don't want to hear. I don't want to see. It scares me, and I wrote that here. I don't want to be super aware of what's going on when that's happening. And then I also put I want my husband to hold the baby when possible because I may not be able to hold him. So that's what I put there. Then I said when my baby is delivered, I'd like my husband to safely cut the cord. However that is, I've heard that you cut it after it stops pulsing. I've heard you cut it before. I don't know. Whatever the hospital thinks best. I want my placenta and cord and all of that stuff to be disposed of however the hospital does. If they donate it and it can help somebody, okay, I'll sign whatever.
Just, however, I don't want to see the placenta, I don't want to look at the placenta, I don't want to eat the placenta. Okay.
I want to hold my baby right away. I want him to be weighed and cleaned up, etc. whenever is needed. Hold off on vaccines and shots until after we've bonded. I'd like to breastfeed whenever is possible. And then I'd like outside visitors to visit only when it's told that it's okay by the hospital. Next is with my baby, I'd like shots, etc. to be given after we've bonded. Exam in my presence unless it's an emergency. would like all necessary shots, vaccines, PKU tests done. I'd like my baby to be given his bath in front of us or with the help of us. I will totally jump in and help. I want my husband and I to feed the baby breast milk. I don't want him to be given formula and other things unless he has to. I want the baby to stay in a room with us at all times. I want my husband to be with me the entire time. And then circumcision, which we will have done, will be done at a pediatrician's office, and I already have a pediatrician set up, and we will do that at a later time. The hospital I'm going at to deliver doesn't do that anyway, since they are a Catholic hospital, but that is something we have thought about and we do want to do. Before going home, I'd like pain medication, to see a lactation consultant, to stay in a hospital as long as needed, and if the baby's in a NICU, to be able to visit and stay with him as often as possible. So that is my entire birth plan right here, and I plan to print it out and just take it to all my doctors and just have it with me at all times, because the further I get along getting pregnant, the more likely I am to go into labor at any moment. So I definitely want to have this with me. So if you guys have a birth plan, if you guys have anything that you think I should add to my birth plan, please let me know down below. If I forgot anything, if you have any other ideas, things I didn't think about, please let me know. If you like this video, click like, and I will see you in the next one soon. Bye!